everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special guest. Lashon is with me. And we're going to be watching one of what she knows is one of my favorite movies. I know she likes it too, but it's like really one of my favorites. I try to watch it every year, especially around the holidays. It is the Eddie Murphy, Dan Aycroyd comedy classic, directed by John Landis from 1983, Trading Places. And before we even start, this movie is like, I want to say like prime Eddie. And you know, right before Beverly Hills Cop, right after 48 Hours. It's that prime Eddie Murphy. But we've already talked about Golden Child previously, so we might do another Eddie Murphy movie sooner rather than later. So without further ado, let's get into Trading Places.
This is around Christmas time, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies. And it's kind of a Christmas New Year's movie, but still. You know what's really insane? This movie's 41 years old.
Wow.
Kids playing in the street. Remember those days, even in the cold.
Yeah, you're gonna make a hoop out of anything.
That's right. Universal sport.
It's showing you a lot of homelessness.
They're showing you, the contrast. It goes from like rich
Yes.
to poor, rich to poor. Got a barber chair in the crib.
The butler is the cook, the barber, the housekeeper.
Surprised he don't wipe his ass. We got a bidet for that.
He's standing there for him to open the door?
He look like you.
Oh my goodness. They all got that stiff walk.
What's crazy is that Ghostbusters came out a year after this, which Eddie Murphy was supposed to be in.
Oh.
He decided to do Beverly Hills Cop instead.
Yes.
They were both massive hits, so he would have been okay either way. Except Beverly Hills Cop was his movie.
I'm not even going to acknowledge you. You're beneath me. I do not speak to peasants.
Big old $5.
$5.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll go to the movies by myself.
Sure enough.
Half of it is from me.
Thank you, Mr. Mortimer.
Stuck up bastards.
What did some of them say? I couldn't even see.
My eyes ain't that fast.
$50,000. Who the hell is...
I meant to ask you about that. I went employed with the firm.
Need a lozenge.
Clarence B.
I don't see you.
I was in Sang Bang, Dangon. I was all over that place, basically, a lot of places.
What unit were you in?
I was with the Green Beret, Special Unit Battalion's Commando Airborne Tactics, Specialist Tactics, Hush Hush. I was Agent Orange, that was my name, Agent Orange, Special Agent Orange, that was me. I can see! I have legs! Oh shit, look at this!
Look, he was riding around that little cart with his knees bent.
He didn't stand up that quick.
That shit hurt me looking at it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. This is help!
Watch out! Probably has a weapon.
Probably has a weapon.
Stop him!
It's crazy. On drugs.
You ain't talking to this guy. I want a lawyer. Is there a lawyer in the house?
Oh.
Hell nah. Not for you.
Of course there's something wrong with him. He's a Negro. Probably been stealing since he could crawl.
That's exactly what he thinks.
Think.
What's crazy is the doorman saw everything, but yet he's going to...
He like Steven from Django. You let him in the big house?
What's a good cause to do that?
Why not?
That
It's
is...
a social experiment.
In such a situation, you have no time to think. Instinct takes over. It's either kill or be killed.
Wait,
They shut the
please.
hell up.
I can tell you right now, you would not be getting in if you talking to me about some crop report. Todd?
Now wait, John. What you told me last
The
night?
young Giancarlo Esposito.
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. blood technique. You do that, a quart of blood will drop out of a person's body.
Yo, when they brought you in here and booked you, you was crying like a pussy.
Yeah.
You beating up on a man, you putting a man in the hospital, how come I don't see no marks on you?
Yeah.
Because I'm a karate man, right? Karate man bruise on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Where is your bitches, Mr. Big Time Pimp?
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone in the limo is busted. What are you, ignorant?
Billy Ray Valentine?
Yes?
Move it. You made bail.
Mr. Valentine? Could you spare us a moment?
Brother's like, no, don't drink it.
This is a practical joke, right, bro? Then these dudes a couple of f***ers in, huh?
Can't say that shit now.
What about the police and the payroll?
We've had the charges dropped, Mr. Valentine. Here we are, William.
William.
Jacuzzis, huh?
You see, man, I knew y'all was f***ers, man. You be jacuzzi nobody.
It's a whirlpool bath, sir.
Look, first you throw my ass in jail, right? Then you're gonna drive me out here and start running some garbage to me about this is my house, this is my personal rug, and then you're gonna tell me this is my personal slave, too.
I just hope we're not pushing our luck using Mr. Beeks for this, as well as for the crop report.
Oh, Coke.
One cellophane bag.
That's not mine.
I don't even know where that whole trope started in movies and TV shows where like they would just taste it with their finger. Because like that just doesn't happen. That shit could have been anthrax, so you don't know what it was. Rat poison. You just stick my finger in it. Like what's the little dipping sticks that you can get?
The dipping. Yeah.
I feel like I can smell that bar.
Billy Ray!
Who you think it is?
I just think it's like really genius writing to bring them two guys into the bar.
You was in the tank last night, bragging on your limousine.
You took care of him, baby.
I was gonna kick his ass. I should have kicked him, but I'm a peaceful man.
Have you people ever heard of toasters?
We can prepare some more hors d'oeuvres for the
No,
guests.
no, I would not.
Fuck them.
We're waiting for you, Billy Ray.
Get your ass up and get out.
Put your clothes on and get out. Get the fuck out!
Let's go, Winthorpe.
Me to call off the wedding, and so does Todd.
Todd? What does Todd have to do with it?
Louis.
Got him.
Oh.
I've been looking everywhere for you, baby. Listen, the things you like. You lying, filthy.
It wasn't heroin.
It was
PCP, and I never even had my hands on it. Regardless.
She wearing the hell out that gum.
I know. Hope it ain't that bazooka shit. That shit was stale 3 hours ago.
Right, but if you want to lose money, go ahead.
What are you trying to say, William?
Okay, pork belly prices have been dropping all morning, which means everybody's sitting in their office and they're waiting for them to hit rock bottom so they can buy cheap and go long.
It's a setup.
Yes.
Mortimer dropped his money clip. You can count it's all there, all of it.
Thank you. Nice try, Mortimer.
If this isn't the most, I don't want to even.
Who does this shit?
Like
Nobody's
the
standing around.
Snobbiest thing you ever
Yes.
seen.
Zeta die. Like, serious.
Is this shit real? Like, this people do shit like that?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, I can't believe you say that.
Any rich snooty people watching, y'all actually do shit like that?
And he don't have shit in that pipe. Ain't no smoke coming out of it.
He might have some bubbles in it. Chick is a Perrier.
Oh
my
my
God, I can't
believe it.
In Philadelphia, it's
For
worth
50 bucks. They had sex. She broke that fever. He was sweating it out. Now, how he get in?
He's Santa Claus. Dirty Santa Claus. It's a joke. Get some of that good meat.
You need some shrimp cocktail. Where did he get all
Get
this?
all that shit, yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Hello, security.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Nobody has money to buy
Right,
drugs,
that's
right?
right.
Listen, you can't be soft on people like that. Take it from me. I know Randolph.
Keep that.
No, they smell that shit.
Yeah, Bill, if they didn't, then there's something wrong with them. And I'll not put my hands on nobody's bathroom floor.
If I would have a nigger run our family business.
Put the R on that joint.
They really did. Before they said Negro.
Yeah.
My thing, if he took it out, why he had to go through the beard?
Because it's funnier to eat
No,
it
it's
through
not.
that
It's just
woolly
disgusting.
mammoth fur on his chin.
Oh.
Ugh.
It was close, but he's going to be all right.
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
Fuck off.
When can we expect delivery?
You got the little fly thing.
Could I offer either of you two gentlemen a wee jolt of Irish whiskey to usher in the new year?
Who is it?
Open the door.
man.
From
the
Lionel
African
Joseph.
Education Conference, right? Yes.
Dan Aykroyd couldn't get away with that shit now.
Remember the one we did? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Your memory.
10 o'clock, you dummy!
You don't see that gun?
Hey, come on, loosen up, man. It's almost New Year's Eve.
Pop.
Like, yeah, give it to me.
It's far enough.
Did you get the report?
See the money.
For whatever reason, this part of the movie always breaks my brain. I can't figure out how their scheme actually worked. I've seen this movie 100 times. It still confuses me when they're out on the trading floor.
Like, where the hell all these people come from? They ain't in many stalls in the
Hey,
bathroom.
They all had to take a nervous shit.
Nobody washed their hands, apparently.
Gotta make money.
Fling around feces all over the place.
Speckling everywhere.
He tried to change up his walk because he wasn't walking like that at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, he got a little swag at him now.
Had to
He
match.
been-
Had
he
to
been
match.
He been broke. He got a little swag with him now.
The crazy thing, how does Winthrop get in there? He was never hired back, so how does he
Yeah,
just walk back in?
I don't know. Like I said, this part always confused me a little bit. Doesn't matter. The movie gotta happen.
102 bid for 100 sold. 100.
Look out. You know they broke.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
You know perfectly well we don't have $394 million in cash.
I'm sorry,
That's an 83 money.
Put the Mortimer, your brother's not well. We better call an ambulance.
Fuck him!
Fuck him!
Our trading reopened right now. Get the...
Bye now.
Dimitri,
Doing his best.
Dimitri?
lobster and cracked crab for everyone.
Extra primo good, Mr. Colmanson.
Looking good, Billy Ray.
Feeling good, Lewis.
Prime Eddie. That was Trading Places, classic film. We've seen it plenty of times, as y'all can tell.
He has.
Yeah, I've seen it more than she has.
I just walk in and sit down
Trading
and watch.
Places is on.
It was a lot of stereotypes in here. It really was. And I know that back then, we just watched movies. You know, it was entertaining. Stereotype black people as you criminals and
the help.
drug addicts and all of that.
Yeah. Or The Help.
Or The Help, yeah. And this movie really displayed that or portrayed that very well.
It's that power, and that's what, people like that, that's what they thrive on, that power.
Yeah. So this is a really good movie that portrayed that very well, that stereotype.
Yeah.
So, Eddie Murphy did a really good job. And
Dan
Dan
Aykroyd, yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis, she played
Oh, yeah,
her
she's
part.
great, yeah.
Coleman was the best. And it just goes to show you some women don't love you. They love the money.
Yeah.
Cause she switched like
these hoes ain't loyal.
She switched like
she went straight to Todd.
Todd.
Punk ass Todd.
Tell him to leave.
Todd was smashing that already.
So when you get power, do your whole attitude change? Where like with Billy Ray, when all those people was in his house, he was like, "No, this is unacceptable. You're not coming in here effing up my house. Get your ass out. Like you don't respect my house."
I think there's people that just have that in them already. You know, they
yeah, what in them?
That sense of ownership and like taking care of their own stuff. Where like we know people who, you know, broke people who don't care about nothing, and wealthier people don't care about nothing. But then there's people who are like, hold up, man, I might not be rich, but you ain't about to tear up my shit.
Yeah.
And he already had that in him, even though he was basically like a hustler on the street. Like that was already part of his mental. Like, well, I got something, so yeah, I ain't about to tear it up.
Yeah.
So I don't think it just that it changed him. It gave him a reason to.
Okay, so you saw how he was able to code switch.
Yeah. He had code switch. You know, before we used to call it that, I guess. It's just a great example of it. You know, sometimes you got to change.
To be better.
Unfortunately, you know, we have to change. Who we are and how we talk to fit in to certain crowds. So, great movie.
It was a great movie.
Well
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. So, I'll be back. Lashon might be back with me. I don't know. You know.
Maybe. This is not my thing, but I'm here to support.
But anyway, thanks for watching. So, see you next time.
Bye.